weekend, to be honest, for the most part. Got back into the garden for the first time since winter. Had to play a little bit of weed whacking. Got the lawn sorted. Need to do some more. Jesus. It's not the best. I don't know if anyone knows how to get rid of moss growing in grass and stuff like that without killing the grass itself, if there's any products to do that. I'm sure there is, but I'm just really... my gardening knowledge is very limited, to say the least. So any advice would be helpful. You just stick it in the comments below. Hugely appreciated. I actually quite enjoy gardening. Never thought I would. Until last year I really got into it. We live in a rental, so there's not much I can do in the way of landscaping. Not really allowed to do any major changes to the garden, but what I can do, I do quite enjoy it. And help out our neighbour from time to time with their gardening, and they're completely re-landscaping their back garden at the moment, so there's not really much for me to help with, but I do like getting stuck in doing it. My favourite bit's to get into jet wash, the patio area. I don't know, there's something quite relaxing about doing that. Yeah, spent a good few hours doing that yesterday. Dog didn't know what to do with himself when he walked outside. Walked outside and the garden's completely changed. Just like, what the hell's going on? I had a field day running around sniffing everything. Marking his territory as he does. Straight back out there with bloody poo bag in hand. But I did consider getting fake grass for a while. With having a dog, it's probably beneficial to have fake grass because it's easier to keep clean. But from past experience, I found that fake grass can be quite bad for dog paws. So, especially in the summer, Jesus, it can really damage the soles of the paws. I don't know if that's the right term to use, but yeah, it can be really. You can get like friction burns on it and stuff. So if you're playing with them in the garden and stuff like that, it can be really bad for them. I thought about it for a while, but I decided against it. One, landlord wouldn't be happy with it. I'm sure he'd get over it. Probably easier for him to manage with it being a rental property, but two, it's a huge expense for something that it's always the thing that gets me. It's like, I want to do stuff to the house and garden, but I'm reluctant to do it because at the end of the day the property doesn't belong to me. And as much as I want it to be a nice house and a nice environment to live in, and I really do, I always think to myself, well, I'm paying for someone else's house to be done on, and that's how I always end up seeing it. And it is really frustrating because all I ever want is somewhere nice to live. Now I don't know if that's selfish of me to say or yeah, the dog recently, he turned 1 yesterday, so we spoiled him rotten. He's had new chew toys, I got him new dental sticks and like health hygiene stuff. I got him a brand new ball. It's supposed to be a heavy juicy one, so he can't bloody rip it apart. For some reason he's got this, he seems to think that toys are there for him to try and pull them apart. I'll never understand why he does that, but every single time. I think his record is less than a minute of destroying a toy. Like from getting it to destroying it. The thing costs like £4 or £5. Gone in under a minute. Completely wasted money. And then he's got one. It's this monkey. It's like a blue monkey holding a rope between his hands. So he's managed to just chew through the rope and ruin the rope, but this rubber monkey. He's chewed it, pulled it, done everything he can to try and destroy it. He cannot destroy it. So that is money well spent. Like, that has lasted all destruction that he's tried on it. So done good on that one. And then we got him. I got him some beef bones as well for him to chew on. He loves them. And his other favourite thing is pig's ears. Really loves pig's ears. So I might see if I can find some more of that for him as well. See if we can get him another bone from the butchers, like a ham bone or something like that, or a beef bone. Just see he likes chewing on those things. Yeah, he's 1 year old now. Still as nuts as the day we bought him. Funny though, he's loving his walks. Like, at the same time, every day, he's up at me. Nose on my lap, nudging me, wagging his tail, and then as soon as I show him any attention, he's bouncing everywhere like, oh, it's time for a walk. And then when we when we go for a walk, he's like, oh, it's great this, sniffing everywhere, sniffing the same areas, marking the same areas every single time. This belongs to me, as dogs do, you know. Yeah, so yeah, another thing we got him was for his birthday was a new harness. Now, it's all harness. Obviously, he grew out of that because he was a puppy, and you know what puppies like, they grow like mad. And within, what, it must have been 2 months, 3 months he'd grown out of it. But he's not grown for like, he's 1 now, he said, but he's not grown in like 3 months. So we're not sure if he's stopped growing or what. But I don't know how long dogs grow for, because I can imagine obviously they grow a lot quicker than we do. But don't know when. I might have to look it up, see when dogs stop growing. But this new harness, got it in. You seen it? Put it on him. He was hopping around everywhere, like really excited because he thought he was going for a walk. I felt dead guilty because he was really excited and we weren't actually going to be going for a walk. So later that day, I took him for a nice long walk and worn him out. And I tell you what, so much better walking him, especially, I don't know if it's like this with all dogs, but walking him with a harness than it is just on a collar, because he just doesn't pull at all when he's on his harness. But if you put a collar on, if he's just like hooking his lead onto his collar, he just, until he wears himself out a little bit, he just will not stop pulling. And we tried training, we tried all that stuff, and even the trainer said some dogs just pull, which made me question the trainer a little bit, to be honest. So I was thinking, surely, as being a dog trainer, you should be able to train that out. But yeah, here's what it is. He doesn't pull now. And he's loving it. I got idiot as well. Got him a collar. Got him a new collar to match. Because I should, yeah, he was sad like that. Got him a collar to match his harness. Collar, massive on him. It's supposed to be a medium dog. Got him a medium dog collar. And I put it on him, tight as setting. And when I stuck 2 fingers in and lifted it up a little bit, it almost instantly slipped straight off his neck. So yeah. So luckily, like I said about our next door neighbours before, we were talking about gardening. They've got a lab who's like twice the size of him. So give it to them. They're happy with it. Fits their dog perfectly. Now I'm talking about their dog. It's like they love our dog going out and playing with their dog, because their dog's I think he's 11 now, 11 or 12, so he's really getting on. Old lad. But every time he sees our pup, he turns into like a little puppy himself again. His tail's wagging, he's jumping around and stuff. And he said they never see him have that type of energy until he's around our dog, which is nice. It's nice to see. And they'll just be like running around the front gardens together, because we've got like a joint front garden, They'll just be running around that, like barking at each other and jumping around and stuff like dogs do. Yeah. They absolutely love that. They love just, well, like dogs, they just love being outside, don't they? Until they've had enough. Or it's raining. Jesus. Yeah, it's got when it's raining. He's like, just takes one look at the rain and looks at me and goes, do we have to? Like when I was doing my charity challenge, and he'd just be, he'd be dead excited, putting all of his, putting his lead on and be getting poo bags and stuff like that, and he's like dead excited. I open the front door and then it was either raining or one day it was snowing, and he just like stared at me as if to say, "Are you taking the mick?" But he's still learning. I tried not to take him on really long walks in the rain. Just didn't want either of us getting sick. So yeah, there was that. But yeah, it was. It's good. I enjoy taking him on walks. I like taking him like to the local woodlands. That's always an interesting one. Trying to get him to be used to being off the lead, because I want him to be able, like, I want him to have good recall, and I want him to be able to like come back when we call and stuff like that, even when there's other dogs around, or heaven forbid a squirrel shows up or something. That's something we want to train into. I've been training into him. He's quite good on recall, to be honest, to be fair to him. Even when there's other dogs around and he's running around like an utter, if we shout him, he will come running over. He might not stay next to me for very long, but he will run over. Yeah, he's a good dog. My best friend. So yeah, talking about dogs. Let me know what type of dog you've got, what your favourite thing to do with them is. Like, for me, I just love going on walks with them. Yeah. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification icon. I'll be there to let you know every time I release a new video. I try to release them every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at the moment. That seems to be the bit of the trend that's going on at the moment. But I don't know how good the quality of this video is going to be with the sun today. Hopefully it's alright. But yeah, thanks very much for watching this episode, and I'll see you next time.